Me no bibi asimo bibi akwaba and family channel we so ebiane dedica first time. I'm only subscribing to this very YouTube channel. I'm also subscribing. Notification bell turn it on. So be like, so be share, so be comment, share, and we are. Now my movie so the hatch papa. In some baby, and a trend with media, no shame, the candidate, the TV. And I get the papa some our platform can say we so the anime come from mighty. Boho Drilling Company Limited, the amount say hydro. Geological investigation, pump distillation, boho driller. Ome number one, measure seven form on no more days I was so. No more between you, I cannot pass the amount there. Delay, AOB as a band say ye interview will be our you good papa. When you quite fast to talk for an incro they do come on. Then so I be come over the Afagi will be a friend said Dosi and when Dosi said Dosi. And then come over and kitchen and I'm some of the Brinado movie action about. Yeni aba Lydia Forson ababe di nkomo na those go serve so akasaba ni na mu no yeni kan tie nsem a yeni aba ma ba ko show boy so e kan the fast interview no so
I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm not trying to sound salty. I'm not trying to sound any kind of way. But I have so much respect for Delay, I swear to God, bro. Since we were kids growing up, Delay had the best platform in Ghana, yo, in Africa, bro. If Delay interview you, it means you day number one. They go Delay in YouTube channel as I come back from prison and see the people Delay the interview. Like right now, Delay the interview anybody. Delay, Coco Brown. Now they tell you plain Delay, why? Why? Delay anybody forced to interview. Delay you be one of your friends. You be one of Oprah Winfrey, oh, my man can you. You be one of Oprah Winfrey as a Delay. I know interview Snapchat guests. Is that Ashawo for na Delay wants to interview your more chroma? Delay. Who Delay? Coco Brown. Obianka Jamaica Chiro. Meddow. I've been supporting you and I love you from day one, bro. All platform and personal basso. And don't want you to interview me because it's very, very personal. If I come your interview top. I come and drink at the Ghana on Pemasimi. I'm not sure say you go even release the interview if I come your interview top because me own some inquire meeting. Meka in Yachrawa, we show Ghana, Hanyama on TV. And I questions now be sending them one question answers I'm assuming now prison I'm there. But I have a go your YouTube channel. I'm very, very disappointed in you, Delay. I'm very, 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 very disappointed in you. So the Snapchat for guests here or interview no person against the sense about show na say. Penny be about show na say after today we are penny with Jimmy. Delay you want to swag so. I go your YouTube channel and the people where Delay you they interview them for Ghana here because they have some clout. Because these people have some followers and some views into delays. Right now they interview people where they have clout and followers. No dignity so they interview them. Delay will go any massive chroma. Well lose. Oh, I shot for Delay. Go Delay in YouTube channel top and go and see the people where Delay is taking her time, her precious time. They interview them. Delay. You have the best network in Ghana. So when Jan Krasi phone in Kwasia phone omuni charisma bia Delay with me interview Ashawo for in our Snapchat. Now Delay I didn't say Delay will interview influencers. I didn't say Delay who page no influencers now will interview. It be influencers the interview right now. Oh, Delay, I'll shot for you. Interview dignities, not influencers. Dignities like me. Dignities like Reswato. Dignities like Sarkodie. Dignities like Shatawale. When it comes to the female side, dignities like who? Like Fela Makafu. If you interview Fela Makafu, she has a brand. She's a boss. Somebody like who again? Efia. Like there are some females in this music industry. We interview Selma Crank and BM Day. So let's not interview concerts guests. Me say, kwa semlins na myangasa me create myangasa me network. Call Adanku Media. I have my own podcast coming out. I have everything on my own.
Master show boy. Mo ekwanya wo fa so di wo komo no. Aden sa those in onye nipa na. Na say say wo kura ye front for interview. Wo kura ye front for interview. Dey try me friend for interview. Aden dey na get on aye. Mu dey mu nim say oba bi progress, oba bi make oba bi kakra wa na oba na ba be ye atamfo di ama community no. Aden na Africa Ghana ye chiri progress da bia oba bia wo bibi kakra na won negativity. Nipa nye se oba akura Ghana saa we your bemo when you work a crabby or negativity nko Masa Jano man Ashawo interview na yede sana yede wana ye interview no say waso be interview nkrofo na obobo omudi nkra omudi nkrofo na obobo omudi nkwa no so be interview omo a say ni aka onu interview no kro nya bi nye ade aso na aka ne sa no then am somebody their forces so na no abeto sans me person no you eko tie sans no so era.
Let me tell you one of the reasons why I stopped doing interviews. Like, to get me to do an interview, I have to really be promoting something. You have to be someone I know and trust. 'Cause if you pay very close attention, in Ghana, when they are interviewing female celebrities, from the tone and the kind of questions they ask, you can always see the agenda, especially where money is concerned. When you notice that when a man comes to sit in an interview and says he owns this business, he has bought this car, he has this and that, people hardly question their source of wealth. There might be a few insinuations here and there, but it's never as crazy. In fact, for the most part, men are respected for being able to accumulate wealth, even if it's ill-gotten. But when a man sits in an interview, all the questions are framed to make her look like she's either sleeping with a man. In fact, no, it's not either sleeping with a man. They're framed to make it look like she's sleeping with a man. Like, there is absolutely no way you can afford this thing. There's no way you can afford this. When you own a car, or you drive a certain car, or you have a house, or you travel a lot, there's no way you can afford it on your own. We are committed to casting doubt on women's success. Also notice that when they are talking to women in these interviews, it's always about why are you not married? Why don't you have children? The standards we set for women are so crazy. And here's the thing. These questions also come from women, So every time people say that, misogyny is not limited to men. Women perpetuate misogyny themselves. So I don't want to hear that women are their own enemies. No, it's not it. It's the fact that they are human beings who are just terrible. But this is why I don't sit in a lot of interviews, because I enjoy interacting with people. I used to enjoy sharing parts of my life with my followers.
Lydia Forson, that being a delay, and I say will be interview will be our day 2 out on home. Say we saw question away yan one the ball. Yes, interview no one not gonna would be so. But I'll respond to interview one and a man for say as soon as I do mudo, as soon as in answer. You have right to skip any question our baby sow. But I hope I know better baby sow sem. Interview channel come out for my yenko, yes, or baby say a hot seat or right so bisa question bia profo bisa bia asema delay e bisa profo ye nsema se na ye bie kwan so bia mi say yes our questions na baby so mo it you come be fast way yi nsem na na kira how much show you delay munye mfum so bia Lydia munye mfum so bia to was in common say so the count
and sharing my journey with people. But I had to stop because a lot of these interviews are interrogations, where they try to put you down and they try to insinuate stuff about you, and they try to, so when you travel to Doha, if it's a business trip, it's sponsored, it's paid for, but they will have to cast out. Women have to work 10 times harder in the media space to prove their wealth is legit. It's always so sad for me to see. So sad. And every time I see interviews like that, I am reminded why I never want to sit in these interviews. Because every question asked is meant to try and cast doubts about your character, about who you are, about the work you've put in, about how much you earn. It's just meant to make you look bad. And if you're not good, you see, there's a thing. You would understand. Interviews are hard. If you're not quick thinking, you might say stuff, you might be nervous because you're sitting there with cameras in front of you, with people, strangers you don't know. You might slip and say stupid things. And if the interviewer is good, you will let your guard down and be talking and making fun, thinking that this is just me and this person. No, they're going to edit it. And first, they're going to put out a few seconds to get you to be insulted. They'll put a few seconds out there so that it doesn't represent the whole thing, just to get it to trend for people to insult you. And then they'll put out the whole interview. Even at that, it'll be edited to make you look a certain way. But they hardly do it to the men. And someone will come and tell me that it's not always men against women. Nobody said it was men against women. I'm just speaking on the realities of women in these media spaces and the stuff I have personally experienced, and why more and more I just kind of called into my show. I enjoy interacting with my fans on TikTok, on social media and all of that. For me, those are controlled audiences. Even though, yes, media people can pick up the story and, trend it, I refuse to go and sit in people's chair for them to use me to make money and try to destroy me at that. Just thoughts on my mind this morning. Good morning. And the skin is skinning thanks to Kinky Matters. Be sure to check us out on every platform.
Yes, ultimu say yeni aba Lydia Forson so born adwene ke kana adwene de. Adi ni nkomo de dia fans especially a man is no. Obia yebisa. Ghana wo ba o bema o sources of income no say yen hye da hunu ya ye ka ho asem. Ye wo kromwa na mema bebre wu a ye from Sakawa. Eno ye wei, ena sei eno bi ton cassette, eno bi nya sika, eno bi twa loto, eno bi sisi. Yenim asika for the sources that account to their income. What I say, yeah, respect will be for that sake. No be anya na dwuma at the end. Obia ebedidi. Now none of those concerns for betrayal. The reaction to the force yourself no betrayal say. In violence camp, you can choose to mention name or not. We will blame the owner of the shit. And if she sees it pet, you should reply in the intro. Go drop on the next episode soon. We don't joke here. We ask you questions that your fans go be asking backdoor. Okay. And no na your friend no punches. On your friend punches no. We don't invite you to pamper and brag on your name for you. Ye be yen hufin. You go talk or you go stand up and go home. Woto chair is not for small rapes, so we the fans love it that way. Basa na, okay. An interview that we didn't put a gun on you, they will finish and be doing cow. As if we force them to talk. Kwa hima twasoma yen sa eno ne nkoma no so AJ area fasa ensem no so eho sanate etu bi angina ho to bi ana ho de open na oka a hot seat oba be transfer ya me pampa ye be go so mo feel gbese you don't subscribe for latest updates, like, share, comment, be share be my crowd. Bye bye.